We are doing the struggle bathroom. All right, y'all. So this is the struggle bathroom. Y'all see the towel? Y'all see the rag back there? Y'all see my son's do-rags and stuff over there on the shelf? Y'all see this hair? This is the struggle bathroom. So yes, it is. But I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. When I don't own my home, I rent. So when I am able to own my home, I definitely will have the exact bathroom I want. But for right now, it's clean. It's mine. And that's it. I ain't gonna do a whole bunch of shit to somebody else's house. Hell to the no. But yeah, so while I'm just doing some quick curls in my hair real quick, I would like to speak real quick, just in continuance of some of the fuck shit. Ooh. Of some of the stuff that's going on. Because it's like, it's not enough that, it's not enough that, a whole group of people are pretty much beefing with one person. That's not enough. Now they want to, they want to include somebody that doesn't even want to be involved. Okay? So, as we know, Sean Bradley and Nicole Tyler met up to, squash their differences, whatever beef they had with each other. They came together, and that's a good thing, but I'm gonna tell y'all, just flat out period, I don't feel like, I feel like Nicole is an opportunist. I feel like Nicole wasn't accepted by TSCC. So, she, for her, and I know Sean is the one who extended the hand to her. But, and I think 1 or 2 videos prior to him doing that, she was just talking about, how if VS had needed her help, she would help her. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like she took the opportunity, not necessarily to squash the beef, but because of the benefits behind it. Keeping your name relevant. I just want to say, I would really just like to say real quick that all of these people involved have become relevant, or basically has built their channel up from beef, from going after Tasha K. So all of these people, all of them, okay, regardless of who is getting along, who's not, except for Sean Bradley, Sweet Ma, they were on YouTube. And another thing, just saying that real quick, people want to say such and such has been on YouTube for such and such amount of years. Just because a person, their account says they've been a member since such and such year, that doesn't mean that they were necessarily making videos. When you come on YouTube, you can make an account. Basically you start an account. Now you can watch YouTube without having an account, or or registering or whatever. But most people, when you were on here watching videos, you made an account and whatever. So it says when you start, it tells that you've been on YouTube from the time that you made that account, not from the time that you posted a video. So, just because a person says that they've been on YouTube for so many years, doesn't mean that they have been making videos for that amount of years. And I'm not saying that Sweet Mai hasn't made videos for 10 years. I'm just saying that I've seen multiple people say that they've been on YouTube for so many years. And it's like, well, no. They basically, started watching YouTube or, registered for YouTube so many years ago, but they haven't necessarily been on here making videos for that amount of time. But anyway, minus the few people who have been on here, kind of just, just playing around or just making videos back and forth and that sort of thing. All these other people that they have just basically seen the beef with Tasha K and decided to, and seen that, basically if you talk about somebody, you're going to get some views. And so that's what they did. So for all of these people that are like, you using my name for this, and you know what I'm saying? People want to get clout off of this or whatever. You like, girl, you did the same thing. That's the reason why your channel even built up, is because of what you were doing and who you were talking about. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now you continue to keep it going or whatever, and it builds and builds and builds from there. Okay, fine. But don't forget like how your channel got built up or how you even really started making videos, because that's what a lot of them did. And then they just kept it going from there. So it's like everybody involved in this shit. Oh, and Nayrab too. Nayrab, she's been making videos, she's already been on YouTube and she's been doing it for a long time and just doing her own thing. So it's like all these other people that want to say, somebody wants to say their name so bad, or, I heard Mona say these Aprils when she was talking about getting clout or using her name, so I know it's me and there's April Walker or whatever. So, girl, like, you got popular and your name started circulating when you had your issue with Tasha K, just like all of these other people. So please don't act like, that your name just means so much or is just worth so much, because it's not. Yes, I get the views because I, whatever, when I talk about this stuff, but at the same time, it's like, regardless if that's how you built up your channel, you have no business speaking on nobody else, talking about the stuff, because you did the exact same thing and you continue to do it. It's not like you just did it that one time either and kept it moving or whatever content you're going to put out. You continue to speak on the different beefs that are going on, just like everybody else. So, it just baffles me that people want to feel like their name is worth so much. Like when that's how they became popular in the first place, is by talking about somebody else. So I just want to put that out there. But, so yeah, I honestly feel like Nicole Tyler is the opportunist. And Sean's a grown man though, he's a grown man. He's going to benefit from it as well. So, it could be just a business opportunity on both sides, and I ain't mad at him for that. But what I will say is Nicole wants to, she knows that Sean and Nayrab, aren't, they ain't talking or whatever, or dealing with each other. And so she wants to, call out Nayrab, talking about her video that she put out saying she's sick of the shit. She's sick of this shit. And she's like, well, ain't she in it? Well, how is you gonna put out a video saying you sick of the shit, but ain't you in the beef? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit. Just because now, if that was somebody that Sean dealt with, she would not have said that. She wouldn't have said that, but she said that shit because she knows that Sean, isn't too fond of her or whatever the issue was with them. And so she decided to put that out there. And to me, that's just, that just proves the behavior that I said that she has. And she, girl, like, no, she said she's sick of this shit. And she is, and she's not in the beef. And then so I've heard Goddess put her name in it. you know, because she spoke about, she called some people under the stairs talking about how they're talking about children. And, you know, she put a video out because she was going to do an interview with Sweet Ma because it's Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And, you know, so that is the illness that Sweet My Son has. So she was going to do a video with her. Well, she did an interview with her regarding his illness. And, you know, she was just saying that, you know, she's not going to put it out on YouTube yet just because of, you know, all the stuff that she's involved in right now. And basically because of all the talks and the bashing that went on, you know, with them talking about that little boy. And so she just basically was letting people know that she was doing the interview, but she was just, you know, disgusted. Like a lot of people spoke on, you know, how they degraded that child, you know. And so, yeah, so anyway, so Goddess, she also named Nay Robin, you know, had something to say about her. You know, and it's just crazy when people want to pull other people into the drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did what y'all did to this person. You know, y'all said what y'all said about her. Then you couldn't say nothing else about her. So you talk about her son. And now, you know, you want to move on to whoever else is connected to her or whatever because, just because. Now you want to pull somebody else into the beef. Anybody who speaks on it. And people have a right to speak on and put their opinion out there about the fuck shit that y'all did. Just like you put your opinion out there about different shit. It's a public situation. This ain't something that's behind closed doors and people are just being nosy as fuck trying to figure out what's going on in your house. What you and your husband was arguing about last night. This is a public situation that is going on a public platform. And people are entitled to put their opinions out about that. And anytime a child is involved, especially a child who has the issues that he has, people are definitely going to speak about it. You know? And so Goddess was saying something about, you know, how she apologized, but ain't nobody giving her credit for apologizing. She damn near want to take her apology back and all that fuck shit. And girl, like, it doesn't matter. For you to even have said it out of your mouth, it doesn't matter about you being mad. See, that's the thing. That's just like if you get into it with a friend and they say some crazy ass shit and then it's, oh, I was mad. But for you to even have the thought is the point. You know, it just shows like who you are as a person. That's the whole point. And that's what's going over your fucking head for y'all to be such thinking people. You know, it's not, of course, any person with any type of heart at all would apologize, or any person who is on a public platform and just let me apologize. You know, you just said that shit out loud. So yeah, let me apologize. But it's just like for you to even have that thought at all, period, for people don't, when you say something, you had a thought before you said it. You know what I'm saying? So for you to even let it come out your mouth or thought it at all, period, that's the fucked up part. And that's what you're missing. Okay, so you should have never even, and so that's when people are like, I guess she was saying, because people are saying, well, you shouldn't have never said it. Well, no, exactly. And it's not you shouldn't have never said it. It's good that you did say it. So now people know who you are and how you think. So it's good that you did say it. It's just the people that still fuck with you after saying that, like, really, like, I mean, and the crazy part is these people, they just really act like people are, you know, they're not putting themselves in the situation of the opposite person. They're just doing shit because they're the ones that's mad at this person. But if it was done to them, they would feel a whole different way, obviously. So Mona's talking, so now since, oh, I'm just so mad, y'all. I mean, and this is the thing about watching this shit, because it's like you do start to, like I said, you will feel the energy through what you're watching, you know, what you watch, what you listen to, all of that shit. It will have an effect on your mood after so much. And that's why I tell people, like, don't go and follow the story and try to figure out every fucking thing. Don't do it. Because consuming all that fucking information, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to, your mindset. Watch something else. Because I swear, in between this shit, I'll go watch a makeup video or, something like that. I'll go watch something else that I, actually enjoy. And what I started on YouTube watching was stuff like that, like makeup videos and stuff like that. Because, I mean, honestly, the other stuff, as far as the commentary, like all the people that I was watching for that, they all are speaking on this same stuff that I'm talking about. So it's like, I can watch them and get their opinion and just see what their opinion of it is. But for me to get the commentary, so I watch Armand Wiggins to kind of uplift my mood. And I don't want y'all to come to my channel and feel like it's a downer. I just want people to be aware and look at things from a different viewpoint, because I know that there are different sides out there. I know there's different opinions out there. And I know people will like who they like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying don't watch certain people. I'm just, putting my viewpoint out there. So maybe if somebody didn't see it that way or didn't think of it in the way I'm thinking of it, it'll just give you a different way to think of it. So I don't want you guys to feel like, I am on here just, with the, just down in your mood as well. Because I definitely don't want to be the channel to do that. But yeah, I've been like scrolling through the chats, and because I'm not usually in the chat, and Jay Wilson did unblock me, and I do very much appreciate that. He saw my video, and I did forget that his name was in the title. Cause I'm like, how did he see my video? But because his name was in the title about what he was talking about yesterday. But yeah, so I don't want you guys to feel that way, and that's why I said we're still going to continue on with our same stuff. So it's just, if you want to click on and you want to see what I'm saying about this, and if you don't, I very much, understand if you just click off and you just be like, I'm tired of that shit. But I do want to put my viewpoint out there as this shit unfolds, because, I mean, just like the way that we see this stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? This stuff can happen in real life as well. It's like, people will pull this bullshit on you in real life. They'll try to guilt trip you, they will try to give you the sob stories. They will try to play victim, they will try to, they will do stuff and then come back and say they didn't do it. All of that kind of stuff. And, if you haven't been through a situation like that, or if you have been through a situation and you just didn't know how to deal with it at that time, this type of shit will help you deal with it. It'll help you know what to look for, so I ain't really mad at the stuff going on or whatever. I just feel like I just can't, it just gives you a new outlook on that there's this many ignorant ass people out here. Ignorant, mean, hurtful. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not giving a fuck. And that's the whole thing, is people want to be known like they just the baddest. They just the meanest. Like, bitch, come for me if you want to, because you gonna get it. I ain't the one. That's the reputation they want to put out there. And it's really like, girl, you are recording yourself talking shit. Like, how much harm can that really fucking do? Like, in real life. Like, how much harm can that really do to a person? I mean, yeah, if somebody come for you, you can go back at them. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want your reputation to be that? So, yeah, but anyway, so Armand Wiggins, he has been approved for his membership, for you to be able to join a membership through his channel. And he he basically, and as far as this membership, I can see, you know, why he would do the membership, because um he does not like talk about a lot of different stuff on his channel anymore. He doesn't engage in a lot of the different stuff that is going on. And so, but he does have an opinion. So, you know, and that's what he's saying. He's saying, like, you know, for his membership, they will do, you know, a live where it'll be members only. And it will be, you know, the stuff that he can't put on YouTube or talk about on YouTube anymore. You know, just regarding his brand, he is growing. He is trying to, you know, do a lot of different things. And so, but, you know, for this members only, it's like, it's all, you know, it's whatever, you know, whatever the topic, whatever topic anybody wants to talk about, plus, you know, his own shit that he wants to put out there. Basically. So, yeah, so just to let y'all know, if you watch Armand Wiggins, or if you didn't see that last night, see that yet, that he does have a membership available now. But yeah, you guys, so yeah, Nayrab, she said she was sick of the shit. You know, she had did a Zodiac video. I told y'all about that. You know, she didn't have, ooh, I almost burnt myself. She only had like 50-some people in her live. All the other lives were pretty much packed, you know, with all the bullshit. And that was over the weekend. And so she had just made a video like she's sick of this shit. You know, she's trying to do something different. She's trying to be positive. You know, she's trying to be kind of like a breath of fresh air, a place where people can go and kind of, you know, just retreat from everything else that's going on. And that was just basically her point in making that video. And Nicole Tyler made it about, you know, well, ain't she in the beef? And she's talking about she's sick of it. Well, no, she's not. So that's why she was talking about she's sick of it. You know what I'm saying? No, she's not. But, you know, people like her and people like Goddess and whoever else, you know what I'm saying? They want to drag people in the shit and saying people are flip-flopping, and because because God has said, like, you know, you want to be over here, want to be over here. Like, no, that's not what it's about. It's about people having their own mindset. They say what the fuck they got to say on shit that they see, and they keep it fucking moving. Like, the fuck? What do you mean? Because she won't, like, pick a side, or 1 minute she over here, 1 minute she over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just so crazy to me that it's just like, you know, are you really forced to pick anything? No, the fuck you not. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of people. I got people who watch Mona who watch me. You know? And other people that I talk about. And that's fine with me. Because I'm not going to treat you no different. I don't care who the hell you watch. It don't make me a damn difference. Like I told y'all, I was watching too for a minute. At the end, it was like more like for me to know what's going on or whatever. Not from getting anything from her, because she wasn't really putting out anything. I mean, because ain't nobody putting nothing out other than the bullshit. Everything that's being said comes back to this. You know, everything that's being said comes back to this. Like, you're not putting out no type of message. You are not teaching us nothing. We're not gaining anything from it. But just, you know, just more of the same, basically. You know, like, Nay Love, she commented on one of my videos, and I see she said, same shit, different day. And that's exactly all it is. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? What was said today? Like, who said it today? Same shit was being said, but who said it this day, today? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. I had commented on Rob's video, and I told her, like, I was going to speak on that, because that's crazy as fuck. Like, you can't just make nobody be in some shit that they don't want to be in. You know, just flat out and period. Like, don't try to drag nobody in some shit just because you in the middle of some shit. You know what I'm saying? You then said what you had to say about the person that you was into it with, and now you just want to drag somebody else into it because of what? What, it ain't nobody else to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, I mean, it's just so many holes in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So Mona is saying, well, she gave a story about, you know, her wanting to commit suicide because her insurance appeal wasn't going through. So whatever. So now she's going to commit suicide. Okay. All right. So, and I swear, like, it's so crazy when people speak on shit like that. And like I was saying about the molestation, like, it's so crazy because it's like you can't, you know, you don't want to say, because there's people out here really going through that kind of shit. It's people out here really struggling to with life and knowing if they want to live or want to die. And if you are any of them people, like, please don't never in your life feel like leaving this world is better off. Please, nothing is that bad ever. Nothing. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was sitting outside on the curb and didn't have nowhere to go. Nothing is that bad. Okay? Nothing. Go in a public place, wash your face, put your hair back in a ponytail, go put in some applications somewhere, go find you a free place where they give out clothes for free, anything. Please. It is not, you know, go put you in an application, live and breathe that job, you know, find you an efficiency, a room for rent, anything. Like, listen, anything that you are going through, if it's people, if it's not financial, if it's people, you know, that you just can't take it anymore. You know, if it's a person that you're with and you feel trapped in the home, like, please, like, there is no, please don't take your life. Please, please don't take your life. Please just go and just put you first. I'm telling you, stand in the shower, pray, say like a deep, deep prayer. Please close your eyes, pray. You know, that's going to bring me to tears because, I mean, I could just not never see, y'all. I've been through some shit and could not ever see taking my life. Like, I don't, but see, I haven't struggled with mental illness, and I that's why I'm so like, there are people who really out here struggle with that type of thing, and I can't stand when people, you know, try to use shit to play on people's sympathy, because I can't say that that woman didn't want to commit suicide, but what I can say is she's a con artist. She's a con artist, and anything that is put out or anything that is said about her, now she's going to have a comeback. Like, what did she say about getting the receipts and putting out a response video? Well, damn, how am I supposed to even know what to respond to when I didn't know what she was going to say? Damn, we got to have time to put the stuff together. But before that, what did she say about her? Well, if you got the receipts, they on your phone or whatever, like, pull them up, put them out. Like, what you got to put together, what you got to do. You know, ain't that what she said? But now she's saying she don't know what to respond to. I mean, receipts is receipts. You wasn't friends. You don't have a year-long, you know, or years-long relationship. Dialogue is dialogue. It was all electronic. So put the shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much to contradict. It's so much to contradict. But, you know, people are going to have their opinion. And like I said, I'm not trying to change nobody's opinion. I'm just putting out the things that I see. I'm just pointing out things that I see as the different conversations are had, as the information is put out there. I'm just giving you what, you know, basically what I'm noticing is being said, you know. So for you to say that, you know, you wanted to commit suicide, you know, here we go. Like, okay. Let's take the attention off of dragging this baby because I wanted to kill myself because my appeal wouldn't go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do shit like that. Like, let's take the attention, all the attention, and she being dragged and shit over what she allowed to be said and what she laughed at about this baby. So, you know, her actual people was mad at her about that shit. You know, at her actual supporters were like, you know, yeah, that's fucked up. Like, that's a little too much for me. You know, and here she is, oh my bad. And so now she wants to put out a story about her killing herself, because what could be worse? What could be, you know, worse than talking about a baby than me wanting to take my own life? Like, this is what I go through. Now it's about her going through stuff again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know, you got to pay attention to people's movements. It's just like the Kardashians put out some shit, you know, anything. If an album about to come out, just watch the drama that unfolds. Watch how people get the attention back on them. You know what I'm saying? Look at Damo Wilson, how she had, you know, she showing her true colors and everybody seeing that she's a liar regarding that boy and what they did to that girl. But now that her baby's birthday is passing and Christy wants to post about her son's birthday, now she's going to use that to get the focus off of the scam with the girl. You know what I'm saying? She wants to get the focus off of scamming her fans to believe she's in this relationship with this boy or liking this boy. And that's what people do. And that's what Mona did with that story about that suicide. Like, what was the point in that? You know what I'm saying? The point in it was to get sympathy back from her supporters, because she was losing it from what they did about that baby. So, you know, and then, you know, she's tearing down Crystal Nicole, and she wants to say people are doxing her information by putting out her phone number. But she just keeps on talking about, what does she keep on talking about? Like, she keeps on blaming Sweet Ma for threatening her family, threatening her kids, breaking into bank accounts, putting opening accounts in her name. Like, she's blaming Sweet Ma doing all of this shit. Where is that proof at? Like, ain't nobody still seen that. You know what I'm saying? So I just really feel like this shit is a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everything she says is bullshit. You know, stop trying to drag people in beef that don't want shit to do with it. They want to live their life. They want to create a happy space on their channel. You know what I'm saying? And people just want to move on. So if y'all not ready to move on, that's okay. But stop including other people. And stop being hypocrites. Talking about who is using your name or who is making videos about this shit, when this is how y'all name got circulating in the first place. This is how you even got a channel to be built up in the first place. So anyway, y'all, that's about all I wanted to say. I'm just, actually this was pretty fast, but that's because my hair was already pretty straight and I ain't have to blow dry it. I didn't have to straighten it all out first. I didn't have to do any of that. So talking to y'all made me like go through my hair pretty quick. So yeah, you guys, I love y'all. I hope y'all are having an amazing, amazing day. The sun is shining. We woke up. We are blessed. Do what you can do and pray about the rest. Okay? You can only do what you can do. Okay? You can do what you can do and you pray about the rest. But what you can do, do it. Don't wait. Don't wait. If you have an opportunity, take it. Don't worry about what other people have to say about nothing. Don't live off of nobody else's word. If you give a person the power to feed you, you also gave them the power to starve you. Trust and believe that. Okay? Trust and believe that. Don't let nobody have the power to starve you. You live by a man's compliments, you will die by his words. And that's what I want to leave y'all with here today. If you live by a man's compliments, you will die by his words. Please believe that is true. This is the internet. You don't know these people. You may never meet these people. Okay? You may never meet these people ever in your life. And even if you did, trust and believe a lot of this shit that is going on and being said right now, it wouldn't get said in your face. Trust and believe that, okay? Whether the shit with Nicole, Tyler, and Sean is going to work out or not, that's neither here nor there. Just take a little bit of, just take a little bit from what they are doing, come together, use it to your advantage, spread joy, don't spread hate, just wake up and pray. Wake up, say a prayer, drink your water, jump in the shower, go on with your day, make something happen, be productive, don't wallow, don't be idle in your time, don't take advantage of having today, waking up and just not doing nothing, or just scrolling through online and seeing what bullshit you can do do today or indulge in today. Don't do that. Don't do that, because tomorrow is not promised. The rest of the day is not promised. If you got an opportunity to make something happen and you're not taking the steps that are needed and you're not doing your part, you can't blame anybody but yourself. Make shit happen for you. Take care of you. Okay? Because you is all you got. And if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else, including yourself. Okay? So just take what I said and please apply it and just do the best that you can. Please, if you're struggling with anything, just, seek help. Just seek help and just do what's best for you at the end of the day. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Struggle bathroom challenge. Cause I really forgot about it, but I see a view is a view. I see she keep on it's struggle everything over there with her. So I'm like, damn, let me go in the bathroom and go curl my hair, because I was about to do it downstairs. But okay, y'all, I love y'all. I hope y'all have an awesome Monday, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye. If I can get off